Magellan joined the ASCE 1 programme in 2007. We've worked really hard at improving our business processes with support from the Northwest Aerospace Alliance, and we got the opportunity to join the ASCE 2 programme in 2011, and it was just a natural progression with processes that were very much focused around our specific machining requirements. The business has faced significant challenges over the last 3 years, and the core business is now focused around hard metal machining, which has meant we've had to really closely look at our processes and change the way that we run our business.
I'm the improvement expert for Magellan Aerospace here at Blackpool. Today we're going to be talking to Martin Farley, who's the engineering team leader involved in the programming foundation process.
What we basically realised was that out of the 5 engineers that we had, there was only 2 of them that had the skill set required to do hard metal machining to the standard we needed. So we took the decision to recruit 2 new engineers. We then had to work out how are we going to get these 2 new engineers up to speed, and what structured process can we follow to bring them up to the required level. We based it around the standard ops method. We sat down with our training matrix that we created, and we looked at all the tasks that we laid out, going from the simplest of tasks of how to put a file onto the server and where to put it, down to the more complex tasks of how to actually program the part and verify the part. Some of the simpler tasks we just take for granted that we understand how to do it, and it's only when you go back you realise that people do things a subtly different way each time. By creating the standard op and allowing people to read the standard ops, we soon got everybody working exactly the same way. Even the more menial tasks were standardised and brought into line, so that anybody new that comes in will soon end up all working exactly the same methods, so that a task is produced to a standard. What we've basically done from a prove-out point of view is the old method of proving a job out was we would program the part and we would just leave it for the shop floor to run. We would wait for the shop floor to come back to us to say there's an issue with this, there's an issue with that. So what we decided was, on the new products, that the engineer who'd programmed the part would go down and support the tape prove all the way through its process and wouldn't sign the part off until it was 100%. The benefits really we've seen from that is it's taught us a bit more about the machines we have. The simulation software that we use obviously is based around theory, so by being really close to the machine we've managed to hone the simulation software so that it's more accurate. And it also gives the operator on the shop floor a lot more confidence to have you there, because he's not running the part blind anymore. He's running it, you know it, inside out. We can definitely see that this method is working, and we're not only doing it now on milling parts, we're doing it on turning parts as well.
One of the really positive aspects of the work that Magellan has done is to make sure that the improvement activities aren't just focused in engineering and in manufacturing, but it also includes areas such as supply chain and business support, and they've applied SQCDP, which is safety, quality, cost, delivery and people, and made sure that that's just as relevant for the support areas as it is for the shop floor.